Namaste. I'm Rohit Srivastav, and today, once again, I'm here in front of all of you to discuss something new. Okay, dear teachers, we know that result compilation and then printing the mark sheet or filling the mark sheet, I must say, is a tedious job. But what if I will say that compiling the result and not filling up the mark sheets, but printing them is much easier if you will use Excel. Whether you will be amazed, you will be. Okay, so today in this session I'm going to give you a complete brief, you can say complete knowledge about how to prepare or how to compile the result and how to prepare the mark sheet using Excel. Okay, so just be with me for next 30 to 45 minutes because it will be a little bit long session today, and I'm going to cover each and everything in a very minute manner so that you will not left with any kind of doubts. Okay, but in case if you have any doubt, you can ask me to. No worries about that thing. Okay, so this is the mark sheet that you are able to see right now. This is the mark sheet that we are going to prepare in this session. See, the key point of this mark sheet is whenever I'm changing the roll number, see, the whole detail of this sheet plus graph is changing. Here I am having two graphs. Okay, I'm showing two graphs, not having one. I'm showing two graphs, so you can go with anyone. Okay, either the bar graph or the pie chart. Clear? So later on we will discuss how we will go for these charts too. It is just for the presentation. I have shown the two graphs here that you can go either with the bar or the pie. So let's start the session now. Let's suppose I have this result compilation that we have already prepared. Okay, now we need to not it is exactly a result compilation, but it is a marks compilation, right? Now we need to compile the result. What we will do? See, we have first total. Total consists of the total of all the marks, right? What I'm going to do is equal to our favorite function sum, then range and equal to, that is 365. Means the total sum of this person is 365. Okay, later on we will write down, we will get the total as 365, 402, 348, 413, 343. Okay, for the calculation of percentage, now the number that we are getting here is out of 500, so just 365, not 365 actually, is equal to, select this cell, divide by 5. Okay, you will get 73. Okay, so it will be 73, 80.4, 69.5, 82.6 and 68.6. This will be the percentage of these 5 kits. Okay, now proceed further. If we will talk about few things, so here I am taking this table as a reference. Okay, theory is out of 80, 70, 80, 80. Okay, and practical is of 20, 30, 30, 20, 20. Means here I am taking this as English. Okay, this is as physics. Just make it a little bit broader. Then chemistry, then maths and Hindi. Okay, so for English, theory is 80, practical is 20, passing mark is 35 and 10 for both theory and practical, and so on. Okay, so right now, if let's suppose while creating this table, if someone's want that automatically the cell will become highlighted with any color. Okay, if at any point while entering the values, if a person or the student is getting marks less than the passing marks, then we want that this cells will automatically change its color, so that we can easily identify that yes, a particular student is there which is failed. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to go for the conditional formatting, as you can see over here. Okay, so for conditional formatting, what we will have, we have to select this column. Okay, because it is completely 80 column. Okay, so I'm selecting it at once. Conditional formatting, highlight cells tool, then less than or greater than. You can use it as your own convenience. Okay, clear? So I am using right now, let's suppose less than. Okay, what I'm going to put is, if the marks that we are entering here is less than, passing mark is 35. Okay, fill the color of, change the color to light red, fill with dark red text. Or if you want a custom format, you can go over there by clicking the custom format, and you can change the font even, or you can change the color, right, red, and not red, take it as a white, and take it as a background as red, to see what will happen. It will automatically red 30 and so on. Okay, so now it is highlighted that the Abhinav got failed in English and he got 30 marks. In the entire table, we don't need to search that who got failed or not. Okay, the same way what we will do for ESL in English category, what we will do, we will once again apply the conditional formatting, less than. Okay, here we will apply the formula that this is out of 20. Okay, so passing marks is 10. If it is less than 10, okay, then it will change the color. So see, there is nothing like who got less than 10 marks, so color didn't get changed. But let's suppose if I will make it 8, see, automatically it will change. Got it? So we can do in the further table 2. Okay, remaining table. Right now, talking about the result. Okay, so for result, what we need to put up over there, see, result is something which we can't say it, he is fail. If it he is pass, he or she is pass, the student is pass. Okay, we can easily put it down like, yeah, he is pass and promoted to some class. But let's suppose the kid is failed or got failed, then we need to mention over there too in the report card or in the result compilation that in which subject the particular student got failed. Okay, gets failed. So what we are going to do here, if you remember, we have in the previous session we have done the if condition. Okay, so right now I am just telling you an example to see how we are going to use this if condition. Let's suppose if, okay, not if, is equal to if, I will check the cell here. Okay, if this cell is having mark less than 35, okay, then it will appear as a fail in English theory, because we are talking about theory part. Otherwise it will tell us he is passed or pass some type. Okay, so if E6 means this cell is greater than or equal to 35, okay, then what is the case, is show pass. Okay, otherwise it will show fail. Right, I'm going very slowly at this point of time. Just note down each point carefully. Okay, see what it is showing, it is showing pass. Why? Because 55 is greater than 35. Okay, let's suppose now if I have changed the number, means this happens usually sometimes. when we cross check the result once again, sometimes we come across or came across that situation where we have entered the marks incorrectly, so we need to modify the marks too. So for at that point of time, what will happen? Let's suppose 55 is not the actual marks and the person got 25. So see, it will automatically change itself to fail, and we have already put up the conditional formatting. So see, here automatically it turns right. Here, perfect. So now what I need to do is I need to see the result or mention the result over here at this cell. But the problem is I have these numbers and I need to mention properly that in which subject the student is not able to clear the exam or failed in particular subject. That I need to mention over here. Okay. So in this case, what we will do? See, I will use is equal to, okay, I will use is equal to, then if function, okay, then after if function I will use first of all and logical test. Okay, logical means if particular condition is true, then only it show pass, otherwise it will show fail. If all the conditions are true, means I am putting all the condition in a particular column. Just few minutes ago I have shown you one condition, that if the marks is greater than 35, then the cell should show us pass, otherwise fail. But right now we are going to combine all the cells, means from 25 to 20. Yeah, see how do we get it? If and then see what is our first figure. First figure is 25. Okay, if this figure is greater than equal to 35, means this cell is greater than equal to 35. Okay, this is the condition. Next, what we have? ASL. Okay, so I will click that cell, F6, automatically comes over here. Then passing mark is 10. Is it greater than equal to 10? Right. Next, what we will have? We have physics, which is of 70 marks and passing mark is 25. So what we will do? We will click that cell, G6. Okay, if this value is greater than equal to what? 25, then next our physics practical. So what we will do? We will greater than equal to, set the passing mark, that is 15. Okay, then chemistry. Okay, it is once again 70, so greater than equal to 25. Right. Next, chemistry practical, which is of 30 marks. So select the cell, greater than equal to 15. 15 is the passing mark. Right. Next, we have mathematics. Mathematics is of 80 marks, so passing mark is 35. So select the cell greater than equal to 35. Next, practical maths, which is of 20 marks and having 10 marks passing marks. Okay, so greater than equal to 10. Next, our Hindi. Hindi is also 80 marks, so greater than equal to 35. Next, lastly, our Hindi ASL. Okay, so which is greater than equal to 10. See, this is something what you have to do patiently. Okay, because this is the only point where if you are not able to put the formula perfectly or in a proper manner, then definitely you will get the error. Okay, so this is the only place, why I'm repeating once again, where you need to put the things perfectly. After that, once you have put the formula, you got the result, after that, what you need to do, you just need to drag it down for the entire column. Okay, so what we had done, see, we have put the if condition, then we have tested where all the cells are having the numbers more than passing marks or not. Okay, so for this we have put the AND condition or AND logical statement. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to close the things like this. Okay, next, if this condition is true, now if this condition is true, what it will show, pass. And if this condition is not true, what it will show, fail. And bracket close. See, fail. Right? Okay, fail. Why? Because that person is having less than marks, passing marks in English, even in physics 17. Okay, and rest is fine. Right? So let's suppose, once again, I'm changing the marks now. Okay, right now he is failed. Okay, so right now if I have changed the mark as, let's suppose, more than passing marks, so 35 is a passing mark, I'm doing is 40. Still it is failed. Why? 17 is there, right? So if I will change this 17 to, let's suppose, 35, the person got pass itself automatically. Okay, so what you need to do, just copy this formula over here. So pass. Now what you need to do, you just need to drag it down. See, pass, pass, fail, fail, fail. Now if you will see, 30 fail, 8 fail, and he is fail in 20 once again, physics. So fail. Now you can change any marks for the cross-checking purpose. Let's suppose I'm getting 35 here. Still he is fail. Why? Because he is getting any marks less, 34. Yeah, mathematics. See, right now I'm having problem. Why? Because I'm not able to see the dark red cells. Here I'm easily able to find out that here he is failed in particular that subject, but here this helps you to conditional formatting, as I mentioned earlier. So I hope this is clear, that how to show result as a pass and fail. Okay, now proceed further, which is little bit technical. Now see, we have implemented pass. Okay, I'm good with it. I'm very happy that pass is written over there. But if I am mentioning fail, let's suppose, so does mentioning or is mentioning fail only helps us? No. While creating the report card or the mark sheet, we always mention that the kid got failed in a particular subject, failed in mathematics, failed in chemistry, failed in physics, and so on. Right? So in this case, what we will do? Okay, we need to modify this formula. Okay, what we need to do? We need to modify this formula. Okay, how do we do it? Let's see. Now, initially, what we have done, I am removing the equal sign so that you can easily see the formula that I have used. Now, I have to put here fail in mathematics, chemistry, and so on. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to select all these cells once again, copying it, okay, and pasting it. Okay, it also got pasted, so I'm deleting it. Clear? Now, these cells, what I am doing, okay, one more thing, one person was asking me how to freeze the cell, right? Here it is freezed. So how we freeze the cells? See, to freeze the cells, what you need to do, you need to go to a view, freeze pans. Okay, select it, freeze it. Your cells will get freezed. Clear? Okay, come back to the topic now. See, here what we have, English, physics, chemistry, maths, Hindi, I have copied once again. Now you will be wondering why I have copied once again, right? So I have to put these cells as a dummy cells. which I will not show in my actual compilation. I will hide it later on. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is, once again I am going to implement the formula. Okay, what formula? Let's see. See, if the student is getting marks less than passing marks, so it should appear here fail in English. Okay, and if he is passed, it should be fail in, or it should be blank, not fail in, it should be blank, right? So how it will get done? See, once again, if condition we will put, so is equal to if bracket this one, if this mark is greater than equal to what, 80 is there, right? Not 80, 70 is there. Okay, wait, I have to rephrase it, otherwise I will do mistakes in the calculation part. Okay, view. Now to unfreeze it, just unfreeze it. See, English, math, physics, chemistry, I'm able to see once again. Clear? Now I need to check this bar bracket. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to check this number once again, whether it is greater than equal to 35 or not. Passing mark was 35, I have considered, right? So if it is greater than 35 marks, it will show nothing, just empty. So double quotes, two double quotes. Okay, else if it is not showing, then it will show to me fail in English theory, like this. So see, he is not fail in English, so didn't get appear here. But if I will do like this, automatically this will come as fail in English theory, right? The same thing I need to do in all the things. We have fail in English here is equal to if condition, then we need to put 20, okay, greater than equal to what, 15, not 15 exactly, there is 20, so 10 is a passing mark. Okay, once again, if this condition is true, show nothing, otherwise show fail in English practical. Okay, to see, he is not failed, but I will write it down. So Bhupendra is failed in, so it should be there, failed in English practical. Got it? Clear? So one by one I will do all these things. Okay, you can skip the part 2. So if physics is there, so greater than equal to 25, if it is true, show nothing, otherwise fail in physics theory, right? And bracket close. Okay, now once again write it down. Next, practical. What you need to do, once again, if this 18 is greater than, or the value which is putting in that cell is greater than equal to, practical is there, so practical is of how much, 30 marks. Passing marks we have taken is 15, right? If it is true, then shows nothing, otherwise show fail in physics practical, right? So after that, write it down. Okay, next is chemistry, right? So once again is equal to, if chemistry is this one, greater than equal to 25, show nothing. If not condition fulfilled, then show fail in chemistry theory, right? And particles. See, this is the formula we have written, and just write it down. Okay, he is failed in chemistry, particular person. Okay, next is equal to if this is greater than equal to, chemistry is there, so 15. Condition 2, show do nothing, condition is false, so fail in chemistry particle. So just write it down once again. Okay, next mathematics, so is equal to if this one is greater than equal to, mathematics is 35, show do nothing, otherwise show fail in mass. Okay, so here what we will get, this one, he is fail in mass, right? Next is equal to if this is greater than equal to 10, right? What we need to do, show nothing if condition is true. If condition is false, then quotes fail in maths practical. Okay, just keep your concentration over there while mentioning the things when you are practicing this formula. Okay, it is little bit hectic, you know, because if you want concentrated properly, then it will definitely make you little bit in trouble, you know, because you need to check whether the what is the mistake, and sometimes it is very hard to find a silly mistake too in Excel. Okay, this will be 35, then show nothing if it is true. If it is not true, fail in the theory, what it is, right? Write it down. Lastly, okay, finally we reached. Okay, equal to if less than, say greater than equal to 10, show nothing, otherwise show fail in the practical. Okay, and write it down too. Okay, now check once again. This is fail in English theory, this is fail in English practical, then physics fine with us, fail in chemistry theory, fail in chemistry practical, 35, 10, 35, 10, perfect. Okay, so this is the result that we got. Clear? Now after this the main part comes, which is little bit technical, so please be attentive little bit, because we are not going to put this result that the particular person is fail in mathematics, chemistry or physics or in any other subject in the result box. Okay, so let's omit this and no fill color. Okay, perfect. Now see, what we need to do is we need to check the result, like if it is pass, okay, then it should pass. If it is fail, then fail in particular subject. So what we are going to do is, here we are going to implement the formula as, see, if, okay, this is the formula that we have already seen previously. Okay, this got copied 2 times, so I'm omitting it. This is the formula that we have initially, so we will keep this formula because it will help us. Okay, so I'm putting up here once again. Now what this formula will tell us, see how we are going to implement. I'm just writing out the formula right now, not as a formula, but just as a text. Okay, so what it is going, if this condition is true, okay, and if here we are getting fail in English, fail in English, fail in chemistry, fail in maths, fail in physics, so append that thing to the result too. Okay, clear? So what we are going to do is, see, if condition will be there. Okay, now if this is external, if means we are appending the things now together, then once again this one I'm copying it. Oops. Okay, this is I have copied. Okay, so I'm asking now, if this condition is true, if this condition is true, then it will show me the pass. If this condition is not true, then it will show me fail. So what, how I'm going to do is, see carefully. See, if this condition is our condition, because we have already checked whether the student is pass or fail. So if this condition means if and E6 is greater than or equal to 35 and so on. If this is true, means if this is pass, if this is pass, okay, means after calculation of this logic, answers comes to be pass like this. Here pass is coming. Okay, so it shows pass, and I'm making it a little bit more attractive. Promoted, pass and promoted to 12th class, let's suppose. Okay, this is the pass condition, means if this is pass, then pass and promoted to 12th. Else, if the person gets failed, let's suppose, then we need to attach the or append the string. Okay, how do we do it now? See, we have already written pass and promoted to 12th class. Okay, next we will put the comma, then okay, let me scroll it a little bit upward so that it is visible. So fail in, that we need to see. Okay, okay, here fail in. So fail in what, we need to append the string now. Okay, for append of any string, what we do, we use the ampersand sign, right? So quotes, then ampersand, then which field we need to select, we need to select this. Okay, the first one, then ampersand, close. Okay, this is what you need to append the string. Then once again quotes, then and this one and this one. Okay, this is little bit technical, so if you not able to understand, so just use this formula. I will show you how to, what is the actual formula is. Otherwise I'm repeating it once again, that we are appending the string now which we have written over there. Okay, in the result, if the student is fail, let's suppose if this function is passing fail, okay, after calculation of this one, if it is passing this, yes, it is fail. So what we need to do? Okay, so we need to append the string in that particular subject the student gets failed. So P6, then ampersand, Q6, ampersand, quotes, then this one, ampersand, this, ampersand, this, next S, ampersand, this one. Don't do it in a hurry, okay, otherwise it will give an error. Then ampersand and this one, ampersand, this one, then this, sorry, quotes and ampersand. Okay, and lastly we have up to x. Okay, so this will ampersand, and we got it up to u, so v ampersand double quotes. You can skip this part too, I'm repeating it once again. Okay, w, okay, and sorry, see, I forgot that, so it gave an error. Okay, and then w, then ampersand once again, close the things, and lastly this one, and this one. Okay, and close it. Clear? This is how you need to do the things. What you need to do, see, if then internal conditions are, first we need to check the individual marks. If the student is pass in all the subject, then this function will pass the value as pass. Okay, and show it to us pass and promoted to class 12. But if this condition is failed, then we need to specify in which particular subject the student gets failed. So fail in, then we are appending the string one by one by using the double quotes and cell number and double quotes. Okay, so here we will get pass and promoted to class 12th, right? So I will copy the same formula here and put it over there. Put it over there. Right now the previous formula is written, so I am going to delete it, and this is my new formula, and this is giving me pass and promoted to 12th class C. Okay, and what is the formula I have used? And this is the formula I have used. Okay, you can see here, this one. Okay, so this is the formula that we have used. Now just drag it down and it will show you C. Fail in English theory, fail in chemistry. Okay, why it is showing fail in? Because we have written fail in English. So what we are going to do is we are just give it English theory. Here you will erase it English theory. Okay, here you will erase at this fail in. Then here this fail in only physics theory you need to write over there. Okay, here also fail in, remove. Here fail in, remove, because we have already appended, so there is no need to write fail in here too. Okay, fail in here, fail in, and fail in, lastly fail in. And what you need to do, just drag it down. See, fail English theory, chemistry theory, fail English practical, fail in maths. Okay, so maths is where we check once again. This is maths theory. Okay, so maths theory. Okay, this happens, this happens when you deal with the typical formulas like this. So this happens, we generally forgot to write down the things. So now here result is clear: pass and promoted to 12th class, pass and promoted to 12th class, fail English theory chemistry, fail English physics, and fail in math theory. Okay, next what we are going to do is we are going to put up the grades. So for grade purpose, once again we need to use the formula. Okay, what formula I am using here? Let's suppose if see, grade means grade. Okay, if he is failed, so it is failed, no grades is there. Okay, and if it is pass, then he is pass. So simplest way of grading it, if let's suppose you are following the thing is like whether it is pass or fail doesn't matter to us. You need to just put up the grade, whether it's A, B, C, and so on. So what you need to do, let's suppose I'm copying it from the previous one. This is the percentage in grades. Okay, so I'm copying it here, and let's suppose this is my cells. Not here exactly. Here we have put it. Okay, so if above 90, A plus, 80 to 90% A, 70 to 80% B plus, B, C, and P. Right? This is the grade that we have to get. Formula that we are going to use for the grade is written over here. Okay, I have written it. If you're not able to see it, I'm scrolling over. See, what I'm going to do here is understand. This is our AA cell, right? This is our AA6, AA and 6. Okay, and this is our Z6. So I'm going to check whether AA contains pass and promoted to class 12 or not. If it contains, okay, if it contains, then it will assign the grades. If it does not contain, it will just assign fail. Okay, so here what you need to do, see, if AA6 is equal to pass and promoted to 12th class, okay, if it is there, then it will check the other condition, pass or fail. Here in at pass, what I'm giving one more condition, which is if Z6 is greater than or equal to 9, if it is, show A plus. Otherwise, if Z6 is equal to greater than or equal to 80, show A, and so on. If none of these conditions are true, let's suppose, okay, then show fail. So let's pass it on this formula here. See, we are getting B plus. Okay, just drag down this over here and see, these three people are fail in these subjects, so we are getting fail. Grade is fail. Okay, and grade is B plus and A. And what about rank? So rank is the simplest one. Rank, you need to just rank. This is number that we need to check. Okay, and what is the reference? This is our reference. Okay, see, this third among these numbers, and just put it up. First, second, third, and so on. Now, why it is coming like this? This is the most important thing. One, so if you will see here, what it is going on. If I am considering one here, let's suppose. Okay, so what is the cell it is taking? Z10 to Z40. Okay, Z10 to Z40 means this cell it is taking. So it is all automatically becomes number 1. Right? So for this purpose, we need to log the cells. Okay, and how do we log the cells? Now, I hope you got the point. My point. What I am saying here. See, if I will consider this one. So reference is this table, but it is taking this one. Okay, got it? So that's why it is comes out to be number 1, because here 80.8 and 71.6, 80.8 is maximum, so it is giving rank as 1. Okay, so we need to log the cell. How do we log the cell? See, just select the range and press F4. Okay, what I'm saying, press F4. See, that got changed to $Z$6. This is how we fix the cells. Okay, see, that is function F4. Now drag it down, you will get the appropriate answer. See, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is the rank. Now let's check our table once again. Okay, what we have done. So right now these are the dummy cells, so we don't need it. I'm going to hide them all. Okay, these are the formulas, so I will put it down once again at the last. So I'm right now deleting it, and I hope you have already written it over there. Otherwise I will mention the things in the comment box too. So right now, just whatever the table we have prepared, we need to check. Okay, so what we are going to do is, let's suppose this is 30, so I'm going to pass it this person. So 45. See, if I am, as soon as I will pass this person, what I'm getting, fail in chemistry only. Now fail in English got omitted. Okay, let's suppose this is 22. Okay, so what is happening over here? Let's suppose I'm going to give 8. So see, fail in physics, chemistry, and chemistry. Sorry, fail in physics, practical, and chemistry theory, and so on. This is how you can check, and everything is over. Let's suppose I am going to pass in every subject. Okay, so whether this pass, whether we are gets the grade here or not, that's we need to check. Let's suppose here is there's 20, so 18. See, 18 is, it is got the percentage at 82.8 and grade is A. Okay, so the reference that we have taken for the grades, so let me show you in the another slide, another sheet. See, this is the grades that we have. Okay, 80 to 90 is A, right? So this is the grade we are talking about. So now our sheet is completely filled and it is accurate. Whatever the things we are changing, it is behaving, means the result is behaving as per the changes. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. If any comment, any doubt, do ask me in the comment box. I will be happy to reply you. Okay, now the result compilation part is done. Clear? We have to switch ourselves to the Marksheet compilation. So for the Marksheet compilation, what we will do, I have prepared already the Marksheet. This is our Marksheet. Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put roll number here. Okay, as I said previously, and as soon as I will put the roll number here, what will happen? It will give me the complete data. Okay, so for this purpose, go back to our result sheet. Okay, select the sheet and then formula, define name. What I'm saying, formula, define name. Okay, so RN is a name as given. Okay, so let's suppose this is result data. Okay, this is my sheet table name. Now I have defined the name as what? Result data. Now, as you remember, when we talked about the VLOOKUP, we have talked about the column index too. Okay, so now we are going to use the VLOOKUP. For this purpose, we need to index the columns here. Okay, and this is the last part that we are going to do. After that, it will get it done automatically. Okay, so this is the part up to 14. Next week we will calculate over there too. Now see, now if I will put 1 here, so what I want, as soon as I will press enter, I will get the marks result of this Ankit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put name, okay, is equal to, okay, just listen carefully. I hope you remember the VLOOKUP that we have discussed in the previous session. So VLOOKUP, okay, now it is asking for the reference point. Reference point is 1 here. Okay, you need, if you want to lock it, you can lock it. I am locking it fine right now. Okay, comma, now it is asking for the table array. So table is result data, okay, that we have passed, result data. Now where is the name is situated, at which index name is situated? See, name is situated at second index, so I will pass it out here. 2, right? And now I am looking for the exact match, so I will pass false here or 0. See, Ankit is there. Okay, what I have done, VLOOKUP, then reference, then table array as the result data, that the name that I have given. Okay, if you didn't get what I did, so I have mentioned this thing in the previous session, in the last video that I have made. Okay, then column index, then false. Okay, so this is what the VLOOKUP. Now it is easier for me to calculate all the data just by changing the column index, because every time I need to put up the values, things will remain same. Okay, so let's suppose I am copying this and I am putting it over here. Now for the date of birth, we have to look the next index. Next index is what? 4th number, date of birth. Okay, so here right now, see, Ankit is coming, so I need to just change the here. See, this is coming as the date of birth 1100. Okay, 2000 is 1100. Okay, you can format it by using the format cell as date, this one. Okay, this is 2000. Yeah. Now father's name, same thing, just put down the formula. Okay, formula is VLOOKUP. Okay, father name is situated where, at which place, at which column index? 3. So this is father's name is. I hope it is clear to you. Clear? Next, I need to put the marks. Okay, so here what I will do once again is equal to this one. Okay, okay, so for this purpose, what I will do, I will just copy the formula right now. Okay, you will understand what I am doing here. Okay, I am just copying the second column index data, so it is giving me what? Ankit, Ankit and Ankit. Okay, why I am doing this thing? Because I don't want to type it again and again, it will take time. Once again, this is what the formula we have. Now just change the index number. For English theory, what was the index? 5 and 6. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I'm going to change it as this will be 5, this will be 6. See, as soon as I am changing the index number, automatically the number is coming. This will be 7, this will be 8, this will be 9, this will be 10, this will be 11, this will be 12, this will be 13, and finally this will be 40. So see, whatever the number that Ankit score, which we have entered in the result analysis, okay, all are here in the mark sheet now. Okay, now so total equal to sum, add these numbers, okay, and drag it down. This is the total marks that he got in English, physics, chemistry, mathematics, and automatically it will get done. After that, marks obtained. So marks obtained is either you can use a VLOOKUP once again, or sum, this one. Okay, and percentage is we are calculating from 5. Okay, so 73.56. Convert it into the percentage, format cell, percentage. If it comes like this 73600, so do one thing, divide it from the 500, because total sum is 500, right? This is so this got completed. Now talking about the pass and fail, whether you are promoted to class 12th or whether you are failed in particular subject. So for this purpose, in this sheet, once again we need to index the column so that we can fill up over there the grade and the result. Okay, but be careful while doing so, because initially we have hidden some uh, sheets, sorry, cells, right? So right click on it, unhide. Now this is what we have, the unhide or hidden cells. So here 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. See, it is 27. If you want hide it, it will come as 14, 15, 16, 17. Right? This will be 15, this will be 16, 17, because these are hidden. Okay, so right now it is 27, 28. So now hide it once again. Okay, so it is 27, 28, 29. So go to the mark sheet once again. Here we have 27 and 28, 27 for the result and 28 for the grade. So result is this one, you are. So here we have the formula that we need to use is equal to VLOOKUP. Okay, this is a lookup value, so I'm fixing it by pressing the F4. Okay, after that, comma, table array is result data. After that, what I'm going to do is index column. Index column, we have seen that it is 27. Then exit match is, we need, okay, pass and promoted to, and just increase the width of the thing, this cell, so we will get pass and promoted class 12 or 12th class. Okay, now for the grade we need to do the same, is equal to VLOOKUP. Okay, and our reference is this one. Okay, so I'm going to lock it down once again. Then lookup table is result data. After that, column index was 28 and false. Yes, 0 or 0. Okay, false or 0. Okay, B plus. That's it. Okay, now this is how your mark sheet gets completed. This is the final mark sheet. Now, little bit I'm going to rearrange it. Let's suppose I'm going to delete this part. Okay, I'm going to delete this part so that it will come in picture. Okay, and I'm going to delete this part as well. Okay, see, this will be complete your mark sheet. You are able to see. Okay. Now the best part, what I have said, if I will change the roll number, it will, the whole data will change automatically. See, if I will change to here, okay, the whole thing will get changed. Okay, the percentage, each and everything. If I will put 3 here, then see 349, 16.80 percentage, and fail in physics, practical and chemistry theory, grade fail. Okay, I'm not showing grade here. If you want to show grade, you can just implement the formula as per the your requirement. Okay, here XYZ is a school name, so you can change it to. Okay, now final thing, the graph. If you want to give graph to the student too, for that purpose what you need to do, just arrange the things like this. I'm adding roll number to here. Okay, so roll number I'm going to copy it directly from the second, so this one. Okay, name is equal to whatever name is written over here. Then English is total marks, this one. Okay, I'm just copying the numbers. Okay, not to do anything difficult. We have done almost all the difficult things. Okay, 73. Then chemistry is equal to 73. Then mass is equal to 86. and finally your Hindi is equal to 85. Okay, now if you want to show, let's suppose the percentage 2, so you can show percentage 2. Just write it down, percentage here. Okay, and percentage is equal to this one. Okay, now just put it up over there and border it, and finally do it for the. Okay, I'm deleting this part. Okay, this is the format I have prepared, but it's not of use right now. So now what you need to do for drawing the graph, you just prepared a table like this table. Okay, insert column, go here, C. Okay, to Astha, that is roll number 2. If you want to put any kind of, let's suppose if you want roll number 2. Okay, so what you can do is you can put one more thing, that is here roll number, which show you the roll number. Okay, in this let me show you how. Okay, here you will put one more roll number, here roll number, so roll number 2 Astha, and then subject, right? This will also comes in the table. Now insert column, roll number 2 Astha, and this is English, physics, chemistry, mathematics, Hindi percentage. Okay, now if you want to check whether we are getting the number details or not, here means number, so right click on the graph, add data labels. So here automatically you will get the percentage, means marks 2. So just put it over there and you will get like this, the bar graph type. Okay, let's suppose you want to make it like your pi, as I said. So insert and pi, this is pi, and this is what, add data labels. So here see, all the data labels are there, right? So this is how the mark sheet will get prepared. Okay, I know it's a little bit time taking session, but I have cleared each and every point in details. Okay, and I didn't want to be hurried, because I want that you guys should understand whatever I'm telling you. Okay, now last cross check from my side. Let's suppose here I am changing the roll number 1. Roll number 1 is C, 73.6, B plus, all the things got changed. Okay, roll number 5, this is fail in maths. Okay, clear? In which? Fail in maths theory. So here mathematics total marks he got 52. Okay, but in theory he is failed. So this is, later on you also mention here also fail in mathematics theory, fail in those two. So this will help us to understand the result more perfectly or prominent. Okay, so this is all from my side finally. Okay, it's a long session, I know, and I got tired too now little bit. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this session, and if any doubt, okay, just do comment. I will be happy to solve your comment, solve your doubt, and apart from it, just do subscribe the channel too. Okay, and forward it to your colleagues. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope these 3 videos makes you understand things very clear, that how the marksheet is we prepared, and how the class in the classroom, if we want to let's suppose compile the attendance, how it gets compiled to. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe to my channel, and namaste.